So Mom disappeared after leaving this melodramatic note, and my father hasn't returned yet after going after her. And here I am. I don't know what to do. Even killing you feels shallow now, Roffy. But someone's got to do it. Hello, ladies, gents, and frustrated players bugging out on Cyberpunk. Oh, isn't it an absolutely atrocious buggy mess? I get to be smug now. Well, I have not talked about it at any point. Like, it's just not on my radar because I am a shallow husk full of misery that cannot get excited for anything anymore. I am a veteran, jaded gamer that has been burned by... Actually, I never really got hyped to begin with. There, you can count it in the fingers of one hand the amount of the games I've been hyped for in my life. I think it started me getting completely disenchanted with any kind of hype machine when I realized that Final Fantasy IX was not coming out for the PC. I was a noob gamer at that point, and I expected every Final Fantasy game to be ported to the PC, like 7 and 8 were. They were my obsessions of the time, and I was like, why wouldn't they put this Final Fantasy IX on PC? They never did. And ever since then, I have had just no faith whatsoever in game development in general, and just getting excited for new releases. It's just, why am I going to just get disappointed, just scarred for life? There's no real correlation between those events, but I don't know, I could make a narrative out of it if I feel like it, I suppose. But anyway, Cyberpancake 2077, or is it 3077? That is how much I care. It's impossible to escape it, and I don't really resent it. And of course, I don't want it to fail. I will play it at some point. But ooh, it does give me a slight bit of schadenfreude. It gives me a little bit of cheeky satisfaction looking at all the people desperate to play a video game on release, somehow expecting it not to be a complete buggy disaster. It's just, and I hope that this comes across as tongue-in-cheek. I'm not taking pleasure from your quote-unquote suffering, as much as it can be called suffering for a video game to not work properly. Especially because it's not Bethesda. These people are going to fix these problems, right? It's freaking CD Projekt Red. CD Projekt Red that is we're talking about here. Another equivalent to the pot play? Not really. The pot play was of epic proportions. It was this long-winded, amazing disaster train wrecking slow motion. That was just you getting face rocked. Not much of a comparison there, but fills me with satisfaction to deliver that disappointment early. Something that I have discovered that for some reason I just never actually... Let me just get all this nonsense out of the way. I've never realized. Actually, I would like you to look at me. There you are. Do you guys know that arrows do that? Wow. Well done. Do you guys... obviously arrows stun shopkeepers. And that was not the greatest example of all time of how to destroy a shop properly. Not my brightest or most skillful moment. I've been trashed today, by the way, so I'm not going to be surprised if this entire play session is just another load of garbage. No arrow traps, huh? But at first I thought, arrows, they stun shopkeepers, but not for as long. That's not true. They stun shopkeepers just as long. It's like, why have I not been using arrows all this time? There's like 1,000 arrow traps that you trigger in any given Spelunky 2 dwellings level. There's never a dearth of arrows except for, you know, exactly right now to prove me wrong. I mean, there was a turkey over there. I need to stop dismissing the turkeys. It's like, here's a mount. Will give me double jump. And a cape. It's like, stop dissing them. It's just ingrained in my mind that just go bareback. Just have absolutely nothing. Because that's just the way I like my positions to go. Just bareback. But gotta get used to that, man. It's also weird, like the busy work of if you want to drop the shotgun and grab something else, you have to dismount, drop, and grab. So it's a little annoying. That's possibly the reason why. It's a bomb shop with no bombs. You, sir, are a misleading advertiser. I'm going to report you to the freaking ESA or whichever FTC, one of those, for misleading advertisement. Here I come with your amazing sign saying, ooh, explosives for everybody. Actually, that's not explosives, that's stuff, right? It's just items. So never mind, I have no idea what I'm talking about. I am just an idiot that has no clue what the hell he's doing. But who's the idiot? Huh? Who's the true idiot? I did not want that turkey to blow up. I would have appreciated that turkey not blowing up. I mean, I'm going to eat the food. All we need to do is just stay here, and he'll patrol into my mouth. Please do it. There we are. And now he can be a complete idiot, and we get absolutely nothing. We get actually, in fact, 3 ropes. That was what I just spent 2 bombs for. 3 ropes. Good stuff. Amazing. Actually, it's totally worth it. I would take that trade any day of the week when I have 16 bombs and only 2 ropes. So it made a lot of sense. Or maybe 3 ropes, however many I had. That was worth it. I'm down with it. I have many times mentioned how ropes are so much more valuable in this Spelunky 2s. At some point, we're going to stop comparing. Well, that is not bad at all, because now this man is dead, and we were not blamed. But yeah, I've been immunized to the hype machine. There we are. This is a little upsetting. I've been immunized to the hype machine for a long time. The latest that I got hyped for, that I got burnt. Oh, he turned around so quick. I think we can just go through, right? Whoopla. It was, I feel forgiven. It's so good. It's so nice to be vindicated. All the things that I knew, were people telling me different things in the comments. Who's the fool? You're the fool. I'm not the fool. I knew it. You can take the items even while the shopkeeper's alive. They don't care. All they care about is assault and murder. That's all they care about. And the very first theft. That's about it. Anyway, let me just get a skull over here. The latest was Necromunda. And boy, was that game not worth getting hyped for. They're still working on it. I have sticky bombs. I could just get this done, but I kind of like him to roll through everything and eliminate all kinds of things. I'm a little weirded out by the way that we did not stomp on that bat, but you do use Spelunky. I accept it. For some reason, that bomb did not stick to his body. Break yourself against my body. I have jizz, and I have a compass. The compass will work. Let's go jungle. I never opened this up. Let's go Volcana. I did get forgiven though. And we are pretty rich. But the money we got is plenty. My dearth of items. I think we'll go jungle Kana. Yeah, let's go jungle. Let's do that. Necromunda. Wars of the Underhive or something like that. Underhive Wars. Boy, was that a complete disaster of a release, not worthy of anybody's notice. They're still working on it, but too little too late. I don't know why developers do that. Again, Cyberpunk. It's like, would you really have lost? Thank you, Grunk, for this incredible christening that you have done. Just trying to make me smarter by fusing with the skulls of your ancestors. I don't know if it works that way. I feel like that science has been refuted there. Alongside phrenology, that's the word that I was looking for, and the comments have set me straight. Phrenology, the study of the shape and size of skulls to determine intellectual might. I am a big adherent to phrenology. Not so much on bashing people's skulls with other skulls and hoping that will be beneficial to the subject. Seems like there's something amazing at the end of this. There was absolutely nothing. Feels good. Oh, what an incredible adventure of exploration and discovery we have embarked on. I had a narrative inside my head, and then I got distracted by some other nonsense. Let's look at this. And then get a little trapped. Just a little trapped, no big deal. I'm not super trapped, just a little trapped. Alright, everything's under control. Clearly, we are trying to get some money now, because the black market shall be present at some point. Yeah. I just don't get it. Especially studios that don't have any kind of corporate pressure. They're not bound to either, you know, an Activision overlord or a public option that they need to release a certain game at a certain time or get absolutely trounced in their IPO. Trying to figure the best place to put this bomb. Maybe there. No, definitely not. Man, I hate this. Ow. Ow. We have no boots. Really? I thought for sure it was that corner, but it was the opposite corner. Alrighty, well, a little poor. I thought that I would have more money by this time. Definitely not partaking of that diamond over there. Really don't get why studios just push it back. Is CD Projekt Red really running out of money? They need to release that game, or oof, we're not gonna make payroll. Pretty sure GOG is working out pretty well for them. They positioning themselves as Steam version 2. What's the deal with the 2 entrances here? Okay, this is just a weird sleeping barrow where the king may be resting. Anyway, pretty sure CD Projekt Red can't just say, sorry, we still need to work on this game. I know that it sucks and you really want it, but we're not proud of it yet. It is still too buggy. People get a little mad, but it's always so much better than releasing a buggy mess garbage game. It's like, obviously it's not widespread, and I'm sure the game itself is amazing, but it always freaks me out how they always make that choice of, let's just release it. Is the Christmas season, people will buy it in droves. It is probably have made them probably hundreds of millions of dollars. I don't know if for so many, but it's a massive pile of cash that they have received. You know what? I think it makes sense to buy that and then grab the jetpack, and that's how we leave. We definitely want this. And some more ropes. And then we just grab the jetpack. And then just throw the run into the garbage, right? That's the way we like to do things. Around here, we make sure to always pick the worst option available. Do I feel lucky? Like he's just stupidly close. Is he always that close when there's a jetpack at the exit? I don't like this. Still some more maniacs down here. Trying to figure out how to steal this jetpack without getting instantly trounced. Let's just do it. We can just do it. And figure something out. Once we are here in this horrendous place. A bit of a problem here. Here comes Grunk to save the day. He's stopping them all. What a guy. What an amazing guy. Question. And this is something I don't know. Does Grunk killing enemies count as me killing enemies. None of them have a shotgun, by the way. None of them. They're all bereft of shotgun implements. Okay. Oh. Go down, go down. Okay, now we can ascend. We have a few seconds left. We can just leave through the top. There were some bombs that we could maybe help ourselves to. But I think this is a fine, viable solution to the problem that I just had. Do you guys expect that? No. Like, you often tunnel vision into, I need to get to the exit, need to get to the exit, need to get to the exit. How do I get to the exit? Turns out there's another exit at the top. Pretty helpful. It's all right. We're going to be peaceful now. They're going to forgive us. It's going to happen. So more money will actually make sense. And in fact, I am so damn poor. If I had not grabbed that idol, I would not have been able to afford this nonsense. For rat face. What are we doing? Are we trying to go to the Cosmic Ocean? Yeah. That's usual. That is our goal. If there's eggplants, we will try to get them. If there is chaos serving opportunities, that depends a lot on the run. Boomerang, huh? And the crate, huh? Amazing. Incredible. There has to be a good reason why an otherwise extremely well-beloved and nearly faultless gaming company decided first to go on crunch and then release a game anyway that just simply was not ready. When you have an ambitious, super ambitious game like that, you just gotta put in the time and the work, and if it takes longer, well, will you really go bankrupt? It must be the truth. Like, what else? Like, I am trying to apply common sense when maybe there is none. Maybe there's just irrational nonsense. How about you get eaten? That will give me great satisfaction. For you to be thoroughly masticated. Get rid of all that. We have 2 points of health. That is perhaps the weak spot of this run. Much like most people on the internet these days, also being bitten by the chess bug. Chess is a game that I bounced off of, mainly because I was very young and neither my father nor my brother ever held back. So I always felt like an incompetent buffoon playing chess. I was like, I am total trash at this game and I hate it for it, you know? It was kind of traumatizing. So I never actually tried to get into it because I just thought that it was just a miserable experience where you just lose all the time because I'm bad. And that continues to be the case. But man, is it an enjoyable, extremely tactical game. Something I knew at a theoretical level, but I only now, in my later years, have grown to appreciate. I'm trying for this idiot to get away from me. That vertical range of shooting is so long. Look at this. Like, he's shooting from there. That's how many tiles is that? And this is something I want to figure out for the Spelunky 202, Spelunky 201 video. That's a whole 10 tiles that he's shooting from. How about here? He doesn't shoot from here. Yeah, he does. It's like, it's not infinite, though. He's still shooting. Now I need to test this out. It's an infinite range that he always shoots. Okay, he's quiet. He's quiet. So it's not infinite, but it's a good 20 tiles. Yeah, he's shooting from there. But that's just because he's floating. I know, it's hard to tell. I would say maybe 15 tiles, the shooting range. Alright, that should be forgiveness now. Yeah? Oh, you can't see a thing. Does that trans the forgiveness message? That's a maybe. No, it does not. I didn't kill anyone, but Grunk did assault them. It did assault them. So it is possible. Let's see. Some more jizz. Whoa. Whoa. I am pleased to see that I have accidentally crouched under the attack of the mosquito. That was pretty neat. Pretty damn cool. We have the head jet, so it means that all this nonsense will not stop us. All this darkness means nothing to me. I have clairvoyance. I can see into the dark beyond. Alright, give me something amazing in this crate. I am paranoid enough to want to use a rope here, even though, you know, floating into that spot is super easy. Paranoid. That's me. Extremely paranoid. Also extremely paranoid about this stupid cursed skull. Let me just lure it out. Whew. We should be dead now. We should have been eaten. Oh, there's another. Alright. You dead. You dead. Nice. It can't be reputation. It can't be money. It could be money, but it just feels wrong that it would be money. The reason why they released Cyberpunk in such a terrible state. For it to have, I think it's right now it's a 2.0 user score in Metacritic. You know, people get mad and they review bomb games, a practice that I have zero problems with. Like there's always at least a valid reason. Is it a reason that warrants what is happening? I don't know. But at least it's a pretty decent one that you should know about. And that's what review bombing is good for. It's like to make you go, huh, why is that happening? And then you figure it out and then you make up your mind. It's like, oh, this seems like a reason why I would never want to play this game. Or it's like, oh, that's idiotic. Why are people doing that? People are stupid. Certain other people are also stupid. People like, for example, Spelunky 2 players that, you know, have intentions to go to the cosmic ocean. And yet, they neglect to carry the bow to where they need to go. Making it so that they are no longer able to go to the cosmic ocean. All the while, are just going through the motions, having a great time in the Spelunky 2 land, not even realizing they missed out on what they wanted to do. So there's still the option to maybe find lots of Kali altars, get that crown. There's also the option of finding an eggplant, going to see our amazing eggplant world, or at least attempting to. Either way, I'm a moron. I would like to go on record. Why? This just happened. Just put me out of my misery. Just do it. Just put me out of my misery. That was me throwing the runaway. So that way I can restart at the 22-minute mark and just say, this is my punishment. What you want? Wow. I accepted the 2 points of damage from the arrow so much that I figured I would just take it. There was no 2 points of damage from the arrow, and instead I just took damage. Whoa! Nice! Instead I just took damage from something else. You keep the arrow to assault the shopkeeper. It's just fantastic. I can't believe I then put these two factors together to make the conclusion that, hey, you keep the arrow, you use it against the shopkeeper. I knew these two separate things. Arrows stun NPCs. You want to stun shopkeepers. I never put those two together. I would love to have my arrow back. Not like it matters because there's, you know, literally a billion arrows all over the level every time. So you can rest assured that arrow is going to come back for you to be able to use. Let me just have you face. I hate, like... Fine. You know what? This is a fine outcome. Accidental destruction of the shopkeeper's face. Completely accidental. Did not mean to do it. There's the place that I want to go. I don't think this bomb is good enough. It will not open all the way up. Yeah, but it does give me a little bit of room so I can cook the next one. This is actually a dangerous bomb. The range is so huge. Much like my quack. But it should be okay. Get all the way up here. It's alright. It's going to be just fine. We have angry shopkeepers. So what? We have power pack, best pack. So our entire life is solved by having this power pack in our backpack slot. So good. Everything's fine. And I will take no mockery to the contrary. No mockery whatsoever. So anyway, if you can come up with a valid reason, why the hell CD Projekt Red would release instead of delaying again? What, angry neckbeards on the internet? Is that why you wreck your reputation? I doubt it, right? not the most important thing to keep happy. Because people that will be angry that you delayed the game. Here, would you like to catch that? Well, that sucked. I was hoping to just do a little bit of murder on you. I was hoping to do perhaps more than a little murder. I was hoping to do a lot of murder on you because there's a freaking ghost over here. And I have put myself in a position where I need to use my last 2 ropes to get this done. And damn it, I will not be stopped. These climbing gloves mean that I will never have to use ropes ever again. Climbing gloves. Amazing climbing gloves. Yes, climbing gloves. Yes, that's what we want. Let's get the ghost out of the top there and then we're going to just leave. I mean, there should be one of the... Why were we not at the exit? I'm like, where's the level exit? It was right here. But no, we were 1 tier above. That was absolutely atrocious. And I feel extremely terrible. Extremely terrible. But this is my punishment for not grabbing the bow. We are starting at the 26-minute mark. And this is going to be the Cosmic Ocean run that goes to 7:33. It's going to happen. I ain't got no patience for finding no stupid garbage. Yeah, this is too much hassle, Mr. Shopkeeper, keeping you alive. Because we still need to find the damn key. I think you're just going to get what you deserve. And that is a fulminating, inescapable death. There is a key right there. Well, I was saying all those things that I just said. This is still safe, right? Plot twist. It was not safe. The thing is, you would think it would be safe based on the actual research that we did with the climbing gloves. It's like if you are close enough and you're going slow enough, you're not gonna get spiked. But the difference is so tiny that what you saw is actually possible. I did not expect it to be possible. I probably should have expected it to be possible because it is really just 1 tile of a difference. It's all right. We just keep getting rescued. Look, I can't have these bombs explode. We keep getting rescued. But everyone's been amazing. I almost shoot there, and then this would have been broken. Now I can't really move it without spending a rope. So be it. So be it. I guess we could have actually gone down there for the turkey, and then the turkey would have allowed us to come back up. All right, this is fine. This is fine. Everything's fine. Extreme violence will always solve my problem. I always forget that you always want to go back here now because there is bound to be loot that you care about and not just some filthy slave. I don't know why I just did that. It's not much benefit to getting money now that I am a filthy, righteous criminal. Trigger that just in case. You never know. You may be fleeing from some nonsense, have to go down there, and then you get yourself screwed. I thought for sure none of those things that just happened would happen. But it did happen. No stickies, no jizz in my pocket. You always want to have some jizz in your pocket. You never know what it will come in handy for an emergency jizz maneuver. Whenever I want to escape from assailants, just throw that emergency jizz at their faces. Their incredible gross out moment will totally get them. So anyway, here we are in our punishment run for my stupidity. Here's the key. You don't need to resort to anger, my good friend. You don't need to resort to anger. Maybe embrace a life of passivity. Whoop. Oh yeah, you did. You did. Do I trust that shopkeeper not to come down to haunt me? I do not. He's trying real hard. He's not gonna find me. Psh, there's no way he can possibly come down here. Not in a million years. Will that shopkeeper be able to find me all the way down here? The level is impossible for him to navigate all the way here. Impossible, I tell you. He's not going to just come raining down on me. No, Sometimes I feel violent, sometimes I feel forgiving. Today's one of those violent days. What a beautiful little configuration here. So we can have an extra crate. Whoop. Look, 32 bombs. This is fantastic. It's a great time to be alive. I do have a power pack, which means, like, if you have a power pack, you have to be absolutely suicidal to go Volcana. Jetpack is fine. Even hover pack can be fine, because you have a lot of mobility. You know, you can avoid all those terrible deaths. If you have a power pack, you don't go to the jungle. You're some kind of maniac buffoon retard. So you better go to the jungle, because I don't want to qualify for any of those things. Maybe a retard will be okay. Like, definitely. That is not a career ender. There's so many on the internet, especially on Twitter. So, you know, maybe that will actually be a good career move. There you go. Everything's fine. And you could argue I'm already there. So, you know, maybe get off your hide horse and embrace your crippling mental retardation. Yep, that would be a great choice. Maybe more personal acceptance. And there ain't no shame in it. There's no shame in it whatsoever. So, hey, there's a Caliata that we did not destroy in the previous off. I am ready. I'm ready to go all the way. He's going to be a eggplant chaos servant. Did he just get spiked? No, he got eaten. And now he's dead. I will go out of my way to be the one that gets him. Very important to me. This bomb is going to be glorious. It's going to get that corpse out of there. Thing of beauty, that bomb right there. And something I never do, because they are so damn irrelevant in Spelunky 2, is get to the vault. Get wrecked, son. I love it. Get to the vault, but we can definitely do that here. Give me all that cash. And in fact, oh wow, look at that store over there with rat face offering boots. I will get me those boots. Absolutely get me those boots. But first, you have to find the entrance, which is not that difficult. Only 4 ropes is not great. I have climbing gloves now, so I should definitely use them. I believe we're going to find the entrance to that secret shop right there. It was not there. I believe we're going to find the entrance to that secret shop right there. Amazing. Second try, best try. What did I want? Oh, the boots. Hello. Hello. Not really interested in your other wares, for I am a person that wants to survive as long as possible. None of those things are going to allow me to do so. So we got a live shopkeeper and a dead shopkeeper. And now we're going to grab an unwitting slave. And Callie shall be extremely pleased with me. And after that, she will be extremely displeased with me when I put my own pee-pee onto the altar. She doesn't roll that way. It's like, ooh, this is way too much. This is too much power. This is too damn heavy. You're going to crack it. You know, it's a heavy burden I carry between my legs. You know that if it's tasteless and lowbrow, you know I must go there. That's just the way I roll. It's just the way I do things. If you don't enjoy it, well, please let me know so that I can change my ways. I'm good now. There is also the damsel at the top, but you see there is a massive ghost over here. that will be instantly. I like how the Cali scream carries on to the next level. All right. There's this little known secret in Spelunky 2 that is called the hose bow. And you're supposed to take the hose bow all the way to Hoondoon's battle. The game just really wants me to have a hover pack today, but I'm not going to succumb to such temptation. I like my power pack. You may argue, Largo, the power pack is like the lowest tier garbage trash. Why are you using it? You're the boss of me. You can't tell me what I do. You can't tell me what I like. My personal preference is my personal preference. I am very disappointed with the spawn of this bow, but we actually made it. It's all good. In fact, might as well get the rest of the cash, even though I have no interest whatsoever in becoming rich. Is there any reason at all? Maybe plasma cannon being sold by Ratface. That's about it. Incidentally, Ratface approves of you pissing off shopkeepers and killing them all. They know that they're evil, and that is a fact because wow. That snap trap should definitely ended the run because, you know, Spelunky waited until it could tell me that the challenge was complete. Very sneakily hid. Oh, yep, that's the thing that happens. Angry shopkeepers do try to get you. Uh-oh. Okay, I need to escape this. All right, let's... Oh, I don't have the pictures made. For one time that I want to have it. I also hate you. Please enjoy. I want to watch this. All right, that was very, very satisfying. Okay, we actually have plenty of time here. How did he do that? Oh, there's two in there. I'm like, what? I was confused as to the reason why that would happen. There was two overlapping. Black market still needs to happen, by the way. Good work. Getting close to those monkeys. Excellent. What the freaking hell just happened? Well, there was a bunch of stuff in there that I may have been interested in. The challenge was in here, so the black market is not going to be in this level. We can just carry on to the exit. Just be a little careful. You know, there's another snap trap over there. What man was that? A devilish snap trap that was hidden by the message. All right, we're carrying the bow now. There's another maniac over there. Very annoying. He's ready to be free, though. Like, he just walks out. What's the deal? Every time I see it, it's like, why can't the Gronks just walk out and the game doesn't give a crap? It seems like an oversight. It's probably on purpose. So the shopkeepers don't get immediately aggroed. Might as well put a bomb here. So the shopkeepers don't get immediately aggroed when they put the Gronks do whatever the hell they want. But, seems strange. Supposed to be garbage slave labor. Usually the black market will be visible in some way if you enter this place. So not seeing it almost assures. Almost assures. That's not going to be here. This bomb, 100% worth it. This curses are just too much. Get rid of those garbage people. Absolutely despise them. It's alright, the black market is going to give me all the bombs I need. It's going to be a glorious explosion. Getting rid of all the trash that impedes my progress. Let me kill you. Continue gathering blood, because man, do I want it. Careful with that arrow. That was perhaps not the greatest choice I ever made. And some extra. Walk right behind you and harvest you. I am the vampire of the jungle. Where is my arrow? There it is. Yeah, I am quite positive it's not in this one. That's right. Shopkeepers do exist. He should get snap trapped. So all I need to do, in theory, okay, Well, no more snap trap for me. It was a beautiful trap that I cannot take advantage of any longer. Something I have stopped doing a lot is cooking bombs. Let me just open up this area. Cooking bombs and throwing out shopkeepers. Holy shit! Cooking bombs, throwing out shopkeepers. I've been neglecting that. It is such a great move. I'm neglecting the crap out of it. Anyway, I'm almost positive there was nothing here. It's alright, we're going to make up this bomb deficit in the black market that we have definitely not missed. So good. Everything's fine. Slowly progressing through the jungle. It is, you know, a little annoying to be to have such slow progress in this place. Did we already have one of those? I think we had already one of those. Yeah, there's the double arrow. I always forget until I see the double arrow. It used to be the meme in the channel, pretending not to know what the double arrow would mean or not even look at them. Now I just forget that's a mechanic until I see the double. Oh yeah, I didn't have to worry so much. Didn't have to worry so much. All I need to do is wait until the double arrow is there. Oh, don't get overconfident here. Would love to, you know, get a few blinks for my troubles. Thank you. I appreciate Spelunky just listening to me. It also fills me with dread, though, because, you know, if Spelunky is listening, it is right now in the process of getting a trap together. Up here? Yeah. We'll do it from the spikes. Is it right now in the process of getting a Rube Goldberg machine to get me obliterated? What is the deal? Really, the bomb didn't reach that, huh? It's going to build up my confidence. Probably this black market is going to be the Shangri-La of the Promised Lands. It's going to be amazing. All the stuff that we can have. And then Olmec will do some weird move and crush me. That is the way it usually pans out. Now that I have confirmation that Spelunky is listening. Oh boy, it's already there, huh? Well, this bow is just trash. I should just let it go. Really not liking this one bit, but this thorn bed perhaps is the way to go about it. If we just wait, and there you are. Alright, that's one dead. What's down there? Just a compass. Yeah. Everybody, just keep finding your way to my dastardly trap. Another one. Beautiful candidate. Because they all want to be tortured in the coals of oblivion. It's plenty of time. Excuse me, Antonio Banderas. I was not a fan of you at any point in your movie career. Can you guys withstand the shooting barrage? I'm going to say no. I have destroyed so many of you, and there's so many more. Ready to bite the dust. Give me that good stuff. Telling you, this is going to be a glorious black market. It's going to be amazing. Give that to me. What you got down there? We got garbage and super trash. All right, well, maybe not so glorious, but at least we broke even. We had before 32, and now we have 32. Yeah, you do descend. I did not expect you to descend. That was like a... Ooh, some kind of pack getting blown up. Oh, disappointed on it, but whatever. Alright, it's all good. Let go of the shotgun, back to the bow. You can tell I'm serious because you haven't heard me talk about the topic du jour, which is freaking cyberpunk. Cyberpunk. The cyber pancake. It's just baffling. And I already made all the statements that I had to make. And that's it. That's all I got. Lesson of the day, just don't succumb to the hype. Hype is your enemy. Hype is the mind killer. How about that Dune movie's coming out? Man, that looks pretty damn good. I read Dune somewhat recently. is 10 years ago recently. It's not 10 years ago, more like 5 years ago. I was just so impressed. I did not realize before I read Dune how much of a freaking storytelling masterpiece it is. I didn't realize that it was such a weird universe. I always thought it was basically just science fiction. I had no idea it would be like this weird hybrid of magic and science fiction. The magic caught me completely off guard in Dune. It's like, I had no idea. You went so hard on fantasy, Mr. Frank Herbert. Super good stuff. Anyway, that's all I got. Just saying that the Dune movie looks good. I'm ready to be disappointed by it. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of. Like I loved the book when I read it, and then you'd read the book, move on to the next thing. That's something that always surprises me. But not really. I was there. Like I was first a Final Fantasy VII fan, then a Final Fantasy VIII super obsessed fan, and this was teenage years. And then after that was Baldur's Gate 2, and that probably is like the latest was the latest definitely was the Life is Strange bender that I went into. And at no point do I defend the bad stuff in Life is Strange, but it was a cool story that I am not ashamed of having gotten into. Like, it has a pretty bad reputation, most of it earned. I don't know, there's something about it that really got its hooks into me. Sometimes it do be happening like that, though. I have to be hip and be with it. I thought that would be full damage, yeah. So that was pretty dumb. That's gonna explode on one side, not the other. Hey, no moving, Olmec. Stop moving. Obey my commands at all time. Whee! All the way down. This phase used to be the most intimidating, and now I look forward to it. I'll be very mad though. Ah man, the position of the alien totally threw me off. I don't think he can get out of there, which actually makes my life a little bit harder. Crush you. I wanted you to be crushed so you weren't such a freaking pain in the ass. But you were a pain in the ass. All right. This is dangerous as hell. Let's get you over there. Oh, I don't have ways to stop my fall, so glad that we had the climbing gloves. That would have been perhaps the most shameful way to go. What did I say? Spelunky is going to create a wonderful trap for me, and all I need to do is fall for it. Didn't fall for it this one, but don't you worry. It's coming. I'm actually very much looking forward to the atrocious trap that we're going to have to fall into. It's going to happen. It's going to be glorious. It will make into a compilation of sorts. Man, cannot wait. Is there a reason to get money? No. Is it shiny and I want it? Of course. Of course. Power pack always dissed. Always relegated to meme lists and meme runs. Here we are. Proving it. The best pack. It's true. It is the best pack. That being said, maybe let go of it right now. When you break into this place. There. Distant. Because he has a tendency to create a giant explosion. Of which Gloop is not terribly fond of. You know? Of which Gloop is not terribly fond. Can't say of which and then say off again. That's wrong. So anyway, this power pack is basically something I should be leaving as soon as possible. But I have climbing gloves. We'll be fine. We can skip things in the tide pool. I just feel bad for Pepe all the time. He's so lonely. He doesn't get to see me anymore. He was. We made great friends, Pepe and I. That's what you get, you piece of garbage. Pepe and I, we made great friends. We had a bit of a rivalry going, a relationship there. There may have been some sexual tension Oh boy, that's a garbage kill camp. The garbage kill camp. Oh baby, that's going to be hilarious. Eventually it will happen, it will pay off, he'll patrol into it, and I really want to watch it. Oh, it's too bad I didn't get to see it. It would have been highly entertaining for me to see that happening. Alrighty, I guess we'll put a bomb there. What's the worst that can happen? Man, that opened up a lot of surface area. Is he gone? Oh man, the snap trap actually swallowed the... It swallowed the shotgun as well. I was counting on it. I was counting on that. I don't want to piss off Tusk. Oop. But it's gonna happen though, isn't it? Yeah, I am quite a nasty piece of work, Tusk. I apologize. I do sincerely apologize to your girthness. Here's the weirdo. Only have a minute and 20. Can be, I've been murdered by this thing before. Reflections. Reflections in glass. Oh, that was absolutely atrocious. So my life running before my very eyes. It was terrible. Thankfully, we were extremely diligent in the gathering of vital juices. So we were not punished. I don't know what's happening here. The death basket was being triggered instead of the grunk and damaging grunk. Anyway, Tusk now, not our greatest fan, but I'm okay with that. I'm a citizen of the internet. I am used to dealing with hatred and trolls. Whee! You think you can intimidate me? No. I'll just ban your ass. Hey, another Kali out there. They do exist. Man. They take forever to spawn sometimes. But anyway, we're doing great. And the way that we stop doing great is by trying to get the Chaos Crown. But damn it. I have committed... Ooh. Not my proudest moment. I have committed to going all out in such endeavors. Am I really going to fail here? I won. It would have been extremely humiliating. I don't know why I thought that I had to grab that instead of just running through it. I would like to get out of here with this clone gun. And I am tempted, instead of going for the massive super load of bombs, that is a pain in the ass, we can just clone the bomb bag and feel good about ourselves. I hate that Pangshi though. That Pangshi can be a real deal breaker here. Or maybe a altar breaker. There's so much health to be gained. Okay. Kill you. The Pangshi will see me above the thing. Yep, and there goes the altar. Whoop! Oh no! Oh no, alright. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Life is good. You think this is terrible? It's not terrible. We're going to be fine. Trigger this weirdo. I don't appreciate you coming up to me. Take a shot at the king. You better not miss! Alright. How can I crush this? And we still have that problem over there. Get wrecked. We still have that massive problem. I hate you so much, Pangshi. Why you exist? Just blow up, piece of trash. Usually there's a gate that you can use to crush this garbage. Ooh. We also need Excalibur. Just a crush block. That'll do it. Of course, we first need to get rid of its tenant. Oh, not yet, not yet. There we are. That's good. Do. Wondrous. Well done, Blargo. You figured it out. And that was... Ooh, that's a Kali altar. I just now realized there's a Cali out there. We gotta, you know, with all the implications. All the implications. Let's just see if we can... We should have plenty of time thanks to this clover. Cannot destroy it though, so we're going to actually get massively close. Alright, you dead. Ow. Please. Let's clear all out. And now we go to stupid fathead. We get a present box. Should be a shopkeeper at the bottom of this. Holy crap, please. Just kill it. There's a shopkeeper. Catch it, bitch. Catch it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Catch it, you piece of garbage. He did. I'm a little disappointed in how long this is taking. No. No. Oh, I should have exploded there. That was a mistake of the highest caliber. 2 health. Honestly, don't really care about Excalibur. All I care about is this eggplant. Eggplant. It's going to be glorious. Almost destroy the freaking eggplant. There's no eggplant because she's angry with me. I didn't know that. That was a lack of knowledge. I didn't realize that she didn't give you the eggplant if she was mad. That's too bad. I could have easily solved that problem too. If I had known that, I could have easily solved the problem by simply cloning the damsel. We saw a dog pretty recently. We can clone the dog, get the favor back. As it stands, I mean, Gronk can maybe grab this clone gun. Gronk, can you maybe find the clone gun? Can you do it? That would be great. That would be amazing. What the hell is happening over there? No, he did not find the... Whatever, man. The Cosmic Ocean, here we come. It's gonna happen. It could have been glorious. It could have been beautiful. But no. We have boots. Gotta make sure we have boots. Anyway, we are like extremely low health because of that nonsense that just happened. It was the stupidest, most humiliating adventure I have gone. What is the deal here? What is with all these octopi? Had to be destroyed. It had to. It's a nightmare. That's odd. Does the water go into the... Is it getting funneled by the pipe right here? That's bizarre. I didn't know that. Worked the way it did. We have managed to go down to 1 point of health. That is the incompetence that you are witnessing today. I was literally at 11 health. I feel like this skip is not gonna happen. You know? Feeling like this skip. We have lots of bombs and stuff. But it's so late already. There it is. Kinda need to get the hell away from that. Don't throw up anything on my head. And what we do is this. Because we have pace, we have plenty of bombs. So the double bomb skip should doable. Should doable, indeed. Yes, words are hard. Alrighty. What was it again? You need to... Oh, Banshee too. Man, there's damn gems. All of them. I think this one's fine though. This one's fine. Oh, that was extremely close. I forgot that you need to grab onto other things here. Yep, yeah, you do need a couple of ropes or two to actually get out. I always forget that part, that you need a couple ropes to be able to get out of there. Otherwise, you're doing exactly what I just did. Anyway, another failure, another lesson learned. Is it truly a lesson learned? I mean, who needs the Ankh anyway? Who's gonna die? Psh, foolishness. Do you think I'm some kind of incompetent buffoon that just dies to Spelunky to shenanigans? This guy here never dies. Thank you for showing me the damn exit. Was so tough. All right, another Kingu encounter. And now this is our last life. This is perhaps our best life. I appreciate all the crates. Beautiful stuff. We're somehow still carrying that power pack. It's just a bomb strapped to my back. We don't care about danger. It's all about the memes, baby. All we care about is entertainment. Also, kind of a pain in the ass to get over there. So let me see if we can find the entrance to a background cave. I would appreciate it. Maybe don't use Excalibur for that one. Not the most conducive to my survival. Put a bomb there, maybe. This should work out pretty noisily. I'm sorry, Trepanator. Like, you're extremely easy to save, but even easier to chop up into pieces and drink your blood. And that could be construed as a slightly psychopathic statement. You're not my mother. You can't just tell me what to do. If I want to chop up a little innocent creature into pieces and then consume its blood, well, I'm going to do it. I'm a grown-ass adult. You can't just report me to the police or nothing like that. Foolishness. Trying to find a few more crates here, but no bananas today. It is annoying. Everything's annoying. And I'm going to take out my frustrations on Kingu. We've already been an hour here. Of course. I told you guys this was my punishment run. Smiling Servant of Jade marked by the Ankh. My punishment run that goes as far as it can go, all while being torturous. Like, that's really important. The part where it is not an easy breezy, lemon squeezy type of run. Man, we should have had the eggplant here. But my lack of knowledge got me. I mean, it makes sense for Kali not to give you the most overpowered item in the game if she doesn't have any favor with you. You know, if she doesn't hold you in high regard. Still, though, I think I can be forgiven for not realizing. I continue suffering damage in the silliest ways possible. I don't like this, so I'm going to blow it up. That is my standard solution to most of my problems. You don't like it? Explode it. Do we want to keep this Excalibur? It's the same story as usual. You keep Excalibur. You kill this woman for no reason at all. And then you come back and leave it. Okay, the Yeti Queen, easy to super cut down. Yeti King deserves respect. That could be construed as a sexist statement, and it totally is. Women have such an easy walk of life, and it's men that carry the world in their shoulders. And that's the allegory. That's the allegory. The metaphor that Derek Q is conveying here with the Yeti Queen and King. The Queen is a total violent pushover. The King strategizes. The King will get you from afar because he's smart. He will just give you frostbite with his incredibly powerful breath, while the Queen is just a brainless monster that just tries to pummel you. Derek Q, horrible sexist, confirmed. All right. Oh, no, don't do it. All right. Everything's fine. Life is great. Continue repeating these mantras until you convince yourself of this being the truth. Oh boy. Okay, we have avoided a terrible fulminating death. And I think the word of the day will be fulminating. Dear user that picks word of the day, depending on what I repeat now and then. It's a good word. I like it. Alright, let's just go all the way down. Shopkeeper is completely obliterated. Just keep it. What's the worst that can happen? Keep your sword. I appreciate how the ghost spot now always spawns at the exit there. It's like nicely contained. Will only screw you over if you're a total moron. As opposed to before, but it will just screw you over because you sneeze too hard. Okay. I don't like going down that way. It stresses me out. I don't like going down that way. It is an unpleasant sight. This is destroyed somehow. Let's go down this way. One side was obliterated. I wish the elevators didn't do that, by the way. I will never not resent that. Careful with the shopkeeper. Just walk. Just walk. Okay, so the aliens are a bit of a problem. I should be okay to just come over here and then wait. Yeah! Fine, just leave. Somehow, I would like you to go back and do a frame-by-frame analysis, because I have this feeling that my sword went straight through this man's body. He was translucent and transparent. He did not. It was incorporeal. That sword should have cut him down, and it did not. Blah, 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 blah. All right. Nothing really I want to worry about there. Careful with the spark trap. The Kali altar. This will give me the curse. And the ball and chain. Feels like a foolish thing to do. Well, I was about to say maybe give the cat to the altar and life would be a little bit better, but now let's just try to go cosmic ocean. That's the path that we're following today. Slamasu, a little bit of a stressful encounter here. This entire thing is just stressful as hell. That spark, damn, that sounded horrendously painful. Oh man, that can definitely kill me. So let me just chunk every single corpse. Works out. We're in freaking 6-2. Where the hell are... Where are the things that do things? What? That seemed illegal to me. That seemed like an illegal move. Done purely to spite me. Get out of here. Just snap my thing out of my fingers, just like that. Excuse me, where is the damn entrance to the dam? There it is. Holy crap. Life is just difficult, man. And I can't even bomb here because of the power pack. Bomb will do bad things. So, whoa! Everything's fine. Stop it! This is nonsense. Wait. Now. Holy crap. I should do it. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. At least once we get the damn statue, it's going to be super easy to get back. Give me that thing. Do I remember correctly? Smiling Jade Ankh? Smiling Jade Ankh. Man, I'm a freaking brainiac. Smiling Jade Ankh. Easiest Ushabti of my life. Yeah, right, we're done. I mean, it would be nice to have that mount, he said while carrying a mount in his hands. That is going to spawn right away. That was a completely senseless statement. Alrighty, fly boy. Let me see if I can get you to the exit of this damn level. We did kill Tusk, which means this entire level is now much shorter, which makes no sense whatsoever. The palace should just be empty. Why not just create an empty palace? Wouldn't that be cool? A cool reward for your violence. I will be behind that. Okay, just watch out. Watch out. So good. Don't get me. I will never be able to distinguish. Oh no. You're not going to get me with that. I will never be able to distinguish skeletons from live skeletons. Let me just put a little bit of thought into this one. We'll do this and then that. Well, we could just take the damage there. It wouldn't have been a disaster to take the damage there. Alrighty. This seems like a safe spot. See if we can do battle here. And I hate this. So let's just get rid of it. I'm never be able to tell the difference. I know that there's like a very slight difference between the live skeletons and the dead skeletons. It's alright. Everything's fine. Here, catch it, bitch. Oh, man. Lots of lava is pouring over the exit. A bit of a problem. Slight complication. Not gonna lie. It is a very small problem that we may have to solve. We could maybe just destroy it. Just wait, right? It'll eventually all stop dropping. In fact, I think that it's done now. Alrighty. Well, we had both the eggplant run and the chaos run served in a silver platter. That's weird how if you shoot, Flyboy gets all confused. Does not continue climbing. I feel so irrelevant. Yeah. That's because you are. You're a total footnote into the adventures that we go through. Alright, for some reason I'm using this bubble. I don't know why I did that. Other than delaying the inevitable collapse that I'm going to subject myself to. Always a thing that makes you terribly nervous. I don't know if I'll ever get to the point where I'm like, this is routine, this is easy. Definitely not there yet. You just shoot you straight in the butthole, and we carry on. Feeling pretty good going in here with the shotgun. I mean, the shotgun not going to be the most amazing. Oh, here comes the Olmec. Stretch. And water guzzle. One minute and 12. 1 minute and 12. I mean, 1 minute to 1 hour and 12 is our tally here. I'm telling you, this is our 2 hour run that is going to look like I went really far in the cosmic ocean, but no, it was just me being bad and failing a whole bunch and then dying in 7-5. Is that the tale that we are concocting here? Is that the tale of our demise? Very, very probably. Ow. I thought for sure that shooting that thing would destroy everything in it. Anyway, with a shotgun, is it worth it? I think you just want the fire. The fire whip is fine for this. The shotgun is actually kind of bad. You know? Because it gets reflected. So let's just go in there. I'm a little concerned about the power pack bombs. We should be okay though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yep. Maybe I shouldn't have been concerned about the power pack bombs. I'm being concerned about the stupid garbage trash witch doctors that show up and ruin everything. For some reason, I just tunnel vision on threads that meant nothing and got completely ruined by other threads that were everything. Just swallowed a cursed skull into my mouth and just threw it all away like the piece of garbage that I am.